I would say don't underestimate the importance of D365 knowledge. So if you've got testers coming in to test your system, make sure they have D365 knowledge or previous experience with D365, or there's a team of people between them, not just rely on the application that's put in front of them and some sort of a knowledge transfer. It isn't sufficient. I would think the D365 knowledge is quite important. And consider using an independent verification organization wherever possible. Obviously, budget is obviously a constricting factor, but if budget is not the key thing, but the main thing is to get things done right. And if you're early in the planning cycle, plan and budget for independent verification. So bring in people who have got D365 experience and expertise in testing from manual, automation, and performance, and they've done it before. That, I think, will add a lot of value to getting it right from a testing perspective for D365. A lot of people try to build a team from somewhere, from scratch, whether it's independent contractors or whether it's permanent members of staff from somewhere else, and they try to build a team together, but they've not seen it before in other places in the way that we have. And we can, for the whole comprehensive list of functional, automation, performance, all of those different areas, from a risk perspective, independent verification probably be the best advice I can give to people.
So D365 is a very flexible, effective, and scalable solution for building your enterprise journey. So how you go through each step of building your processes and delivering them is very key. So adopting quality engineering practices to identify defects early, reduce dependencies, and expedite testing will assist you in overcoming the challenges of the changes that are forced upon you. My advice is don't miss out on quality due to a notion that the product is already tested. Give your program the same QA focus, same quality engineering focus as to any other enterprise or non-enterprise application.
I would say understand clearly how you're going to deliver. What's your methodology? So from your build through to QA test, all the way through to training, implementation and adoption, and realizing those all-important business benefits. You need to plan and understand the methodology. How are you going to do this? Who's going to do it with you? Do they have the right capabilities and skills within the team required to deliver in every area? The planning is key. When you join a program mid-flight, which sometimes isn't in the best of health, that can be challenging, but you need to have those challenging conversations with stakeholders to say, let's just step back, let's get the foundations right and move on from there.
The importance of test automation is quite significant. The importance of non-functional testing is quite significant. One thing I would say is that, as I mentioned before, Microsoft do release these products and they do test it before they release it. So it's a tested product. What you don't want to do is to test the same thing again. It's absolutely pointless in testing something that's already been tested. So you really need to identify and focus on things that are likely to fail. You need to have a risk-based approach to the testing, so that if you've got $100 to spend on your QA, I hope people have more than that, but if you have $100, you want to make sure that you find the highest risk with that $100, then worry about spelling mistakes or color differences or anything like that. So a risk-based approach to D365 testing is quite crucial.